Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Massmere here, and welcome in for episode 6 for Spider-Man 2. Trying to stick with adjust the volume on this a little bit. This is reason I'll be glad when I get me a new volume mixer. One that hopefully can actually keep my settings like a little bit more static. I should do it, hopefully. Yeah. If I have to adjust a little more, I will mid-game. But anyways, welcome in, episode 6, Spider-Man 2. Things got pretty wild last night. I think I've said that before on previous streams. Like, obviously, the one where we, I think I made that pun when we were dealing with the lizard and all that. But last night, things got dark. Things got very over the top, even compared to everything else we dealt with in the game so far. And it was probably like one of the best sequences of this game so far. We finally got the black suit off of Peter. After, like, you know, a pretty kind of frustrating but still fun fight against Kraven. Then we got thrown into a boss fight against Peter, you know, playing as Miles. Which, you know, took us a little bit of time to actually get through that, but that was definitely a rewarding fight. And moving forward, we finally got the introduction of Venom, and what an introduction it was. Like, just chef's kiss, basically. And, following that, we had, like, some other, like, you know, unexpected realizations, in the sense that, we got an appearance from Scream, who's a character that made, her debut as a female symbiote back, you know, in, like, you know, in the 90s, during, like, you know, like with a very prominent, you know, comic that she was in, being Separation Anxiety, you know, which pretty much, like, you know, showcased, like, several offspring of Venom outside of Carnage. And alongside all that, we pretty much, you know, end up, like, with a scenario similar to Spider-Man Web of Shadows, and that the city's being taken over by symbiotes, and we've got to stop Venom. Also, Kraven had his last time. But given the factor, you know, those who know the comic book, you know, by the same name, Kraven's last time. Anyways, we're going to jump right on into this. It says we're 45% done with the story. I'm guessing this probably is an estimate in regards to all the side story content, because I'm pretty sure we are basically at the end of the game right now. Everything looks like it's an end game setup. If it's gonna be like if it's going like longer than another few hours, I'm gonna be very surprised. But the plan for this is that by chance we do beat the game today, I'm gonna do another stream tonight where I'm gonna be focusing on like the side story content. Which, you know, even if we don't beat the game today, I'll probably maybe still do another stream tonight, kind of like, you know, still further things along. But whatever the case, I do want to go ahead and actually try to, like, you know, get the series wrapped up. Not you know, disliking the game, because I obviously absolutely love this game. But I do want to kind of, like, you know, start, like, you know, getting on to, like, you know, other games I've got, you know, planned. Even though I do, of course, play The Forest and Earthbound over the weekends. So, however much time else we have in this game, I'm definitely going to cherish it, because I've been enjoying this highly. Definitely, like, a massive improvement over the first game. Definitely the best one out, like the Marvel Spider-Man series. Just have to wait and see how things go. So anyways, you know, switching over to the other input now and getting started with this. Alright, so let me see what my... That's my autosave. That's not the one we need. We need to continue things. Hopefully it's gonna, like, you know, put us where we need to be, because I forgot to save before I turn this off. Because I started watching Scott Pilgrim Takes Off on, just dropped on Netflix around 3 a.m. this morning, because I'm a big Scott Pilgrim fan. Absolutely loving where that series is, like, you know, what I've seen at, you know, I think I'm on episode 4 of it. Definitely loving, like, the big twist they did on the Scott Pilgrim mythos. The creator, Scott O'Malley, said that, you know, it wasn't gonna be like a, you know, like a word for word reportrayal of, like, the books. He said that the books already exist, so if people want that, they can go read it. Yeah. What they've done with the anime definitely is, like, very different in a really good way. So anyways, we got work to do.
This is somehow worse than I thought. No sign of Harry. He has to be here. Where that came from?
Hang on, turn up just a little bit more. I should do it.
Told me there are a bunch of civilians trapped inside. Apparently they were using this place as shelter. We'll get them out safe and sound. How are there this many? Looks like he's trying to build an army. If you ask him, he's trying to heal the world.
Yeah. Whole supervillain concept thing, they're not doing anything wrong. Okay, I gotta do something about that one up there. And of course oh my god.
No.
So, not even 10 minutes in, y'all gonna already beat me? That was a very bad move.
No sign of Harry. He has to be here. Yankee told me there were a bunch of civilians trapped inside. Apparently they were
Don't blame me for what's about to happen.
We'll get them out safe Safe and sound. How are there this many? Looks like he's trying to build an army. If you ask him, he's trying to heal the world.
Yeah, these things right here. It's like one key calls for what just happened.
Getting a bunch of messages on the app from people inside City Hall.
Get over here.
Trying to evacuate onto the roof.
Hey, we better clear a path.
And that was just so
There's an
satisfying.
emergency exit up there. Let's go.
Got a report that a window shattered somewhere in the building.
I was in the middle. Okay.
We need to hurry.
So we're all gonna just gang up like that, huh? Sorry, y'all were doing something? What's frustrating me is I'm right. Okay. See.
Pressure, you guys, but it's not sounding good in there.
We're working on it. All clear. Let's get him out of there.
Yeah, that part was a bit frustrating. Oh, your ass again.
Spider-Man!
Oh boy. Mr. Negative.
What are you doing here? Are you all right? Spider-Man!
He said there was still some of this thing inside him.
I see. I think I can clear it out of him. But only if I go to the source.
I'm going in with you.
Alright. Things are off to an interesting start, at least.
What's the plan here, Lee?
Find Spider-Man. All of this dark matter should lead us
What's
to...
going on with my cloak? Like, why's my cloak, like, you know, around my waist like that?
All right. On my way. Where are we anyway?
We are inside Spider-Man's mind. I've seen what those creatures do to people around the city. They get in your head, twist your desires.
You're mad they stole your routine?
I know you're joking, but you're making my point. This thing, it fears my power for some reason. And we, are the only ones who can find where it lives.
So we clear this thing out at the root, and Spider-Man's free?
That's the plan.
All right, then.
It has a stronger hold on him than I thought.
And it does. That's
All
a
right.
pretty big root. Tree, whatever.
Weaken the symbiote, take back control, use our powers to save Spider-Man. Where do we start?
We have to find the source of his pain. Follow me. Try and lead you to where it's darkest. But I can't promise what we'll find.
I don't think that's probably gonna be anything good.
Is this?
The raft. Home sweet home.
These are all the people he's put away.
It makes sense why Spider-Man would think about this place. Most of us are here because of him. Down here, I think I found something.
I think that's a Feels like this is not turning up like it's supposed to. Well, that does it.
I think.
Miles!
Doc Ock. Vulture. We getting Rhino. Well, Scorpion. Electro. So we're getting all that. We gotta be getting Rhino somewhere down here. Uh-huh.
What was that?
It's Peter's own personal 6 layers of hell.
A prison break! Never thought I'd be relieved to see you! I'll make it count then! Miles! More incoming! Again? Come on! Nothing's working! I can't slow them down! We have to keep fighting! Everyone he puts away! They keep coming back!
Well, make sure they can't come back.
Putting criminals away just for them to escape and cause more pain. It's part of the job. He knows that. What is? Believing in second chances. It's like they never stop. That's enough. I get it. Did you do that?
I thought that was a glitch. Or we're still fighting because I got worried.
He killed them all.
The problem solved.
That's not what Pete thinks.
No. But it might be how he feels.
There's Rhino right there. Craven. Turn me around. Rhino, Craven,
All these villains. You really thought the suit could solve
Lizard.
it all?
Vulture.
Is that
Scorpion.
You caused a lot of pain, man.
the debt I will spend the rest of my life repaying?
Dang it.
Something
I crawl back down wherever now. They won't let me crawl
We're close.
backwards. I gotta crawl back through there again. Mr. Negative, of course. Doc Ock. I can see the tentacles. And Electro had to have been somewhere back there.
May's house.
I haven't asked Pete about her in a long time. What's wrong with me?
When you get caught up in one part of your life, it's easy for the rest to fall away.
Look who's home. Come here.
Oh, man.
This is gonna be bad.
Balance is a process, not a destination.
It is her.
She's dead because of you.
I never meant for her to get hurt.
Your power does have the same effect in here.
Yeah. I guess it does.
You can tell that man's definitely got feeling like a lot of guilt. Sure, you know, for everything he did.
Looks like we're at feast.
I built my life around this place. This will probably be the closest I'll ever get to seeing the inside of it again. Not that I deserve to.
Lee, why did you do it? What did you want?
Revenge. Norman Osborn's the reason my parents are dead. So I dedicated my life to making his hell. I'm sorry, Miles.
Yeah, that's pretty much what originally I was saying, that it was like probably like the negative influence or like, you know, his abilities, but really when you think about it, it really was, I guess,
Just
him.
might be able to save him.
You know, it was just like he was so fueled by revenge, he wasn't thinking about like the consequences of it.
be another way. Maybe.
We have one more option.
No, I don't think he's gonna
I could
sacrifice
transfer
himself.
all of my power into the symbiote. I think that could neutralize it. And free Peter.
What'll happen to you?
I guess we'll find out.
I kind of found this is about to be a sacrifice.
Well, if this is my last chance to say anything to you. I won't forgive you. It's just not in me. But I can't carry this hate for you anymore, man. So let's set things right. You and me.
We get a new ability or something?
Ready.
Alright, he's out there doing his work, trying to do mine. Galvanize? Oh.
Why didn't you give me this power sooner? I could have used it.
I didn't give you those.
You didn't?
Well, that's something. Basically turns them into a, lightning rod.
You okay, man?
I'm fine. Just keep fighting.
Still gonna enjoy using this one moving forward. Of course, that one also is one of my favorites too. Alright, y'all wanna play? We'll play.
Miles, I wanted to thank you for trusting me.
Yeah, well, like you said, better make it count, right? Maybe try things my way sometime.
I'm not sure I'd make a convincing hero.
Won't know until you try.
Got to a star at least. I mean, at least at the very least, you know, what he did with Feast was, it did help a lot of people. That's one thing about it, like, you know, Feast did, like, you know, help a lot of people get put back on their feet. You know, gave them a second chance, gave them, like, you know, opportunity to keep living. Is that all of them?
Miles, help!
I'm coming!
Well, he's still alive at the very least.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pete.
Alright, well, at least I got it off of him.
We did it.
Come on, Spider-Man.
Miles,
Spider-Man!
And he doesn't have his, and this negative doesn't have his
Spider-Man,
powers.
wake up!
Oh! Anti-Venom! Oh, that is so nice looking.
I've got this.
Your anti-venom attacks add anti-venom stats to symbiote's enemies, causing them to take extra damage.
This is more than a new suit.
Oh.
Whoa, what is this? Miles, where did this come from?
Lee and I went in your head to
So
clear out
that's
the
how they
symbiote.
basically gave him his symbiote powers
Drain the
back.
power into it to save you. It looks like it had an effect.
Wait, you two worked together?
I wasn't about to let you die.
Miles, that's... After so many times saying it, thank you seems soft.
That's okay. I know.
I don't deserve that kid.
I'm loving this suit. I guess that's the way they're kind of like gonna make it. I mean, maybe you can like switch out between like, you know, his little spider arms and like, you know, the symbiote powers. Anti-venom Tempest. See, in the comics, Eddie Brock was originally had the role of anti-venom. I think while Matt Gargan, you know, was under, you know, had the symbiote.
Real.
Yeah, I got something for your ass.
Let's try this again.
It's so tough now. Oh, I think I just hit him in the nuts. He's got his own little rage mode with this. All that was fun.
I thought we lost you.
Guess I should thank you.
I spent years of my life consumed with vengeance and lost everything for it. You two reminded me that that's
God,
not
that
who
suit
I
looks so
am.
cool.
When you help someone, you help everyone.
I really do hope it comes down to he does truly.
Where are you gonna go?
This is gonna go back.
To set things right,
He's gonna go and turn himself back in.
your way.
I don't know if he's gonna go and turn himself in, serve out the rest of his sentence, or.
Wow.
Oh, I mean,
Reforming your greatest enemy. Can't say I've ever done that. Maybe MJ was right. Why would the city need me when it has you?
I don't know. This city still looks like a Spider-Man job to me.
especially currently. I hope at the very least, you know, if Lee does get to actually go back, you know, and oversee Feast again, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But at least he's on the road to redemption. Like him and Miles' whole thing was definitely like one of the more interesting parts of this game. Alright, so we already did that one. That was a pretty quick mission. For the most part.
Any sign of Harry?
Not yet. Ran into a speed bump. I think Miles just saved my life.
What happened?
There was symbiote left inside of me. It started taking over, but Martin Lee gave me his power. It feels different. Like the voices are gone, but the power is still there.
That's incredible. And Pete, just wanted to let you know, I got my byline pulled off that article. And gave my landlord notice.
Does that mean?
She's moving in.
Means if the world is gonna get turned into an alien wasteland, there's no one I'd rather be gooed up with than you.
Aw, the feeling's mutual.
Keep an eye out for Harry.
After how dark things were in the previous stream, it seems like at least we got like a lot of wholesomeness
Okay.
going on here.
While I look for Harry, I should see what else needs some Spidey help.
Well, since less people down here need their asses kicked.
There.
What's going on, you
Those people.
box of malformed Skittles?
That's right. Focus on the big, loud Spider-Man!
Come on. One more parry, then I can start whooping their ass the way I want to. Come on. Here we go.
Whoa, symbiote's dropping in.
Don't flatter yourselves. Oh, I don't think so. Okay, that kick was clean as hell. They almost got me,
That's
but
all of them. I'm so tired. Looks like one of Marco's memory crystals Miles told me about.
might as well grab that. I mean,
check
it
it
means
out.
less I have to do, like, you know, later, since I'm over here. Alright, yeah, it's...
Dr. Connors?
I went up a little bit too high.
Gotta call Miles. Get over there quick.
I will do
Miles,
this.
Meet me at Connor's lab. I think Harry's there, and it doesn't sound good.
On my way.
Should
I'll
be a shortcut to Connor's lab near Central Park.
I'll save it.
Gotta find a way to get through to Harry. He's in there. I know I can reach him. Just hope he doesn't hurt Connors.
I mean, it was just like one small little thing or whatever, like one thing or whatever. I can do like, you know, it's whatever. Right now we got.
That gas truck could blow at any second.
Yeah, I'm really curious about like this whole.
Can't hide now,
Hey,
Spider-Man!
has anyone seen my gas truck? The world will be cleansed of your filth.
Yeah, we're not doing any of the opportunist crap, you know, like y'all trying to take advantage of the fact that I was just weakened. Not happening. This, however. Wow. I just got my health back up. You really should have done that.
You're standing, you keep fighting.
Yeah, well, no one's standing except me.
Spider-Man's distracted by the fire worshipper. Oh, you guys just snuck right up, huh? That's super cool.
Got you covered!
With me, there ain't no cover.
Not today.
Done and done.
Spider-Man, help! There's an
I got
ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
You're a lifesaver. Thank you.
They almost got me right there, but I definitely need to get my health upgraded. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of struggling or whatever as well. I don't have like as many upgrades on my health. But, you know, I haven't really been doing any of the side stuff. You know, to be able to upgrade my suit tech.
We're almost there. There. You're all set. And I hope the worst is over now.
You're a good man, Spider-Man. Thank you.
Let's see here. Do we have any... We got 2 more Spire Bots. I wish the Spire Bots showed up on the map, too. That's going to be like one of the trickier things for us to like to do off stream. But since we're going to be going around doing everything else anyway, at least we'll see more of them. Or at least, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do everything off, like, well, not off stream, but like in the next stream. Depending on if we beat this tonight or not, which I think we should, you know, during this one, which I think we should be able to finish this up. But no, I mean, I don't know if I'll do everything, you know, in the post, you know, game cleanup stream. Or at least do a lot of it. Alright, another crime over here. At the very least I want to get these...
Folks, you're not going to believe
Wait
this,
for it.
but as always here, it is absolute truth. Gooey black monsters have begun popping up around the city.
I like how he's reporting some people obviously are seeing.
Monsters are in our city.
Of course, the truth. They know it. They can see
and
it.
Disseminating to ends unknown. We've heard numerous accounts of missing persons. Families torn apart.
Damn, that crime disappeared.
Loved ones mysteriously disappeared.
And please tell me you gotta find a way to blame this on
Now I
me.
believe we can shed some light on the culprits. These vile creatures appear to be abducting us. For what nefarious purpose? We don't know yet. Now, more than ever, we need to look out for each other. Don't go out alone.
I've got this! Get clear!
Alright, and one more swing kick. That was easy. And on the last one, too.
Okay, clear for now.
Well, at least that time he didn't really blame me as much, if at all, so it's a record, I suppose. Yeah. Check the app too while we're at it. Like so much of this I'm definitely gonna have to do or whatever. So much we got to, like, you know, go off stream. It's gonna be fun, like just kind of going and seeing like what else comes up. Let's see, for the suits, what else do we get? Do we have anything else? Alright, we got the Tobey Maguire suit. I thought we already had that. Oh yeah, that's an amazing suit. So yeah, we got like Andrew Garfield's first one from Amazing Spider-Man 1, then the one from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I've always liked how that one looks too, because it's one of the ones that's like the closest. Out of like, you know, the live action ones, this one was like closest to the original design. Though still, you can distinguish it from it. Now this one's always looked pretty cool too. Just kind of like, you know, the silver webs have always like kind of looked weird to me. And this, of course, is like when he was under the influence of the symbiote. That movie. Several of these, like, you know, don't have like, you know, suit styles. Let's get from Miles right here. Oh, wow! They actually put that in here. They put like his. They took that route. Another crime. We're eventually gonna get over there to be able to actually do, you know, do the story thing. I'm just trying to like do more of the crimes now, just to kind of like, you know, get like the things we need.
All right, I'll take it from here. Hey,
Who are you grabbing?
Man, this is way easier with two people.
Okay, bad move. Oh, good. See, where is this? Everything just shooting at me. There. Now, where were we? By the time someone took that thing down. Stay your place, bitch. Oh, that was way too close.
Looks like the OG still got it.
Don't worry, I've still got plenty of time to disappoint.
Alright, now let's get on over here and do this. Properly now. What's that glowy thing right there? Says let's go over here and do it. Then like notice it's glowing. I'll still like trying to keep a lookout for spider bots.
Norman, what are you doing?
Please not tell me they're trying to declare martial law. Oh no, Venom's just kicking their asses.
Please. Just give me back my son. We are your son.
Oof.
Look at us. We are healthy, strong. This is what you wanted, isn't it?
God, Tony Todd's voice acting this. Damn.
Stop, Harry! We can help you!
I mean, I knew he was gonna do a great job, but
Where's the rest of it?
oh no.
Please don't. What's he gonna do with that thing? I think we're about to find out.
I was about to say the same thing.
You need to know. Harry's gone. Host and symbiote are perfectly fused. I'll find a way to save him. You can't. But you can still stop the symbiote. How? By killing the host.
Ah, fuck.
Please. Save my boy.
Kind of feel like I have an idea where this may end up going in the end. Alright. That was quick.
God. Spider-Man, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing right now. We've got a lot of New Yorkers being attacked by these things.
So
Stay safe out there.
that was the mission. Just basically just go over there and that was it. That was I wouldn't really do anything in that mission though.
All right, updates. Just found a fascinating research blog from a top Morningside professor. She's calling the creatures we're seeing throughout the city symbiotes.
Yeah, y'all need to stop being so naughty.
Stay calm, everyone. I can handle this.
Who you hitting? Alright, dodge under these enemies real quick. Alright, 1. Two. 3. Here we go.
longer.
Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, everyone out. This is your stop.
Get somewhere safe as soon as you can.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Yeah, this definitely like makes me think of Web of Shadows, which is a really, which I don't think. I mean, I don't think it was like one of the highest rated Spider-Man games, but it was really fun. See if there's anything I can upgrade for the suit tech, make things a little bit easier. Let's see, suit tech. Don't think I really got much of anything. Yeah, I need city tokens. Should actually change this, but considering the fact I do parries more than perfect dodges, it seems. See how that works. I need 2 more city tokens to be able to upgrade my health. If I had all this or whatever, does make it like increase health at 30%, maximum health is now 200. I could definitely use that. So now we got like, you know, Peter's symbiote powers back, or anti-venom powers, as we'll call it. Yeah, that could be really handy. I use symbiote strike, but that just increases the difference and greatly increases the number of enemies. So basically more of a Katamari. I said that's basically Katamari Damacy, like in my view. But we'll go with the symbiote yank, empowered. So they ignore the limit on the number of enemies pulled in by symbiote yank. So it could mean I could actually pull in like that right there. Might not even actually be the maximum. Depending on how many enemies are in, it could be more. It's kind of like how it was at the end of, like, you know, the first game, where, you know, I couldn't, like, go much anywhere without, like, someone trying to attack me. This is where you think you're going.
All clear. And
That's
that's for a little while.
I'm taken care of. Alright, we're going, going over here
Those
now.
Civilians are in trouble. I'm coming.
So it looks to me like all these symbiotes are seeing me as I'm swinging around. Like I said, it's kind of like how it was like in the first game with all the Sable operatives or whatever were trying to attack me. Really, there's no point like trying to do any side objectives here anyway, even if I wanted to, right just yet. Because like the city is like just so.
The people in that bus won't last much longer. Stay calm, everyone. I can handle this.
I'm sorry, were y'all doing something? Thinking about it, I might actually want to switch back to the other thing because it seems to me like the symbiotes are doing more attacks I need to dodge more than parry. So hang on. Yeah. Get out of there. I would say I'll see who's back where, but I can't. Oh, JJ. I like how I actually blocked out his face.
This area's not safe.
Or at least they were able to
If you
get
don't have a
out.
place
The door
to go,
wasn't stuck.
Feast is open to anyone.
Thanks, Spider-Man. My whole life flashed before my eyes.
Miles, we have to talk.
No kidding. There are nests popping up everywhere. Sending you coordinates now.
Got it.
Watch yourself out there, man. This is something else.
Harry, I'll find you, buddy. I'll find you. Somewhere.
The way they're kind of like really personifying this or whatever is that Pete's like just exhausted right now. They're like working so hard just like trying to like, you know, keep the city safe and everything, trying to like protect it, and this is like obviously like it might be a losing battle even with like the suit that he's got now. That's the only way that he actually can really, I guess, stop this is by stopping Venom himself. Or themselves. What the hell?
That
Are you
suit's
wearing?
not an alien, is it?
It's time for a Miles Morales original, you know?
And I'm not really the biggest fan of it. It's okay looking. I like the colors, but I'm not sure.
It looks good.
If the hood was up, maybe.
What happened, man?
Harry got the meteorite. I couldn't stop him. Connor said we can't save him, so we have... I can't lose him, Miles. I can't do this again.
I saw May when I was in your head. It's not your fault, Pete. She wanted to save you. To save all of us.
I think what I've read is that you actually can buy that actual suit right there, what Miles is wearing. You can buy something similar to it, like from Adidas' shop. I think they actually did it as a cross promotion.
If they were here, they would want us to stop thinking about them. They'd want us to help people. To fight. Harry's still in there. And we're gonna fight like hell to get him back.
Call the play, coach.
We just had a little bit of a broment right there, so.
Let's split up. Cover more ground. You find the meteorite, I'll clear that nest out.
You got it, Spider-Man.
So the hood was up on this, I mean. I think it'd make it look a little bit better.
Ready to get started.
I mean, it didn't look terrible, but it's just like I said, if the hood was up, it'd be kind of okay, but I don't know. I guess I just don't really like the whole half-mast thing or whatever, which is not the end of the world, but... I mean, I like the shoes and everything. Let's see here if I can, Then, of course, I dig that, but we know which, if I can go ahead and get it, we know which one we want. Shit, I still need 4 city tokens for that. I dig this. I kind of want to go back to this one right here, because I'm... Wait, hold on a second. What? Alright, yeah, we still need the, styles thing. That's what they're saying. I'm going back to this.
I have to check out that infected skyscraper I saw with Pete. There has to be something there. Gotta clear it out and move on to the next.
Darn it.
Countdown begin.
Gotta hold out for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, huh? Alright.
Looks like that scared you, huh? I must be onto something important for you to try to defend yourself.
First off, let's see if we actually got any new skills. We got 1 skill point. Venom Clouds. Venom ability gives off Venom Cloud, which can heal you, recharge your abilities, and even stun enemies. Evolve Venom Cloud detonating knock enemies back. That's not gonna help us against human enemies because we ain't got any human enemies we're fighting. This might be something that can be really beneficial to me. What's this last thing we're gonna get right here? Critical Venom Stun. Venom Stun enemies have a small chance to become critically stunned, making them available for a finisher. Okay, that's gonna be great right there. Alright. It's gonna be good, though.
This. What? Hello?
Now you come here.
I can't let them get to the heart.
How's it going, Spider-Man?
I think I'm almost done clearing this nest. But Pete, I'm hearing these voices.
I hear them too.
Keep looking for that meteorite. Don't let him get in your head. That's not Harry talking.
Right. You're right. Call me when you finish.
I don't think so.
Stay focused, Pete.
Back off. Oh, so that's why we're playing this, huh? Alright, fine by me.
Your time's running out.
I need to give myself some breathing room here. Come on, just a few more seconds here.
Ten more seconds. This better work.
Oh, someone's about to pay for that. I had it right there the last 4 seconds and one of them shot me. Alright. Don't know which one you did, so I just have to kick all your asses now. Oh, that makes me so mad. I had it right there. It's always like the ones that had, you know, that did the freaking, you know, shooting thing. Bad move.
What? Hello?
And that one was personal, just so you know.
Where's that voice coming from? I can't let them get to the heart.
Okay. Step off. Alright, I warned you. See, it's you jerks right here. That's the reason I gotta do this all over again. So why don't you stay put? Actually, go skydiving.
Join us.
Of course it.
This better work. That did it.
Ah.
Miles, we need you.
It's still here.
Please.
No way that thing is talking to me.
I need you about much as a submarine needs a screen door. Looks like hell.
Where am I?
You are home. Finally, you are where you belong.
Is this what happens when people turn into symbiotes?
You are safe here. Everyone you love is safe here.
Yeah, it don't look that fun.
I have to find a way out.
Why would you leave?
The Wi-Fi probably sucks. But seriously, let's see. Wi-Fi sucks. Well, we know you don't like Peter,
This isn't
so.
where I belong, Harry. Neither do you. Come on, Miles. Come on.
Let us heal you. Bring us Peter.
Oh shit.
Haley?
Oh no.
What
Oh.
are you showing me?
Please, join.
Is it the present or the future? Yeah, it definitely looks like something from Devil May Cry.
Haley's in trouble. Pete, I saw the meteorite. It's under the Harlem subway station, next to the bridge.
Are we gonna be? We're gonna swap back to Peter's. All right, so yeah, we're gonna be swapping back and forth between them, like I guess, really quickly here.
Heading there now.
Wait for me though, man. Harry, he's after you. I have to go help Haley, but just wait, all right?
Whoa, whoa, back up. What happened?
I got sucked into the hive mind. Saw this vision of the meteorite underground, but I've got a bad feeling.
You think Harry's there?
I'm serious, Pete. Just give me 10 minutes. You cannot do this alone.
You ain't gonna wait.
Call me when you're done. Sorry, Miles, but I can't waste any time. There's the subway entrance. Miles has to be right. That's where the meteorite is. Just have to
All right.
clear out this bridge.
We're gonna play your way.
Everyone stay in your cars. I won't let them hurt you.
Me hurting them though, completely different story. That's what I just dealt with a bit ago.
I know you're here.
You found us.
Yes, I'm here, buddy. I know. Just hang on. I'm coming.
Learn you in, Peter. He knows you want to help him, so. La 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 la. You missed.
Come on. You're coming out of the subway tunnel. The meteorite has to be underground. Venom! Please talk to me! I have to get underground. I can't leave these people behind.
Hold that thought. Okay, I need to check some real quick. Skills. I wonder if I can switch out abilities. I mean. Checking something real quick. There it is. That's what I want. Okay, we want that back. So it is gonna be like we can switch out between them, I think. That one, like, you know, I put back in there just seemed like it'd be better for crowd control. God knows we got crowds. Then he just... Alright, so... Yeah, first date, no tongue. Whoa. You want to do this, buddy?
Not now! I don't have time for this. Maybe. No. Come on, Spider-Man.
Here we go.
Almost done. Harry! Can you hear me?
We can take him.
I'll find you, buddy. I'm coming.
Who are you trying to corner? And I blocked it. Oh my god. That's what frustrates me when I do the parry, but they try to say it didn't go through. I know I blocked that. But since we're playing like this, fine.
Two of you? Not now! I don't have time for this. Maybe. No. Come on, Spider-Man.
How about you start trying to interrupt me?
Harry! Can you hear me? Just stay
Now,
down.
me and you, let's go. You want to fight?
I'm coming.
We'll fight. It's not that easy when your friend ain't there to back you up, is it?
There, the subway tunnel.
That was so satisfying. Get my revenge. I know I got a little bit mad right there, but it's just...
Hey, everything all good
I
with
feel like
Haley?
sometimes when you do a parry or whatever, it doesn't go through like it's supposed
Not
to.
yet. But you still owe me a few more minutes. Hang tight. Haley! No!
Okay, that punch was personal. You can just tell.
What are you doing here? I was trying to save you. You're incredible. I like you so much, and I think you like me. Do you want to go out
Now's not the time, Miles, but...
on a date? Is that a yes?
Even though technically it's like not the actual suit. This is an actual
Well,
suit
it's
that
a
he
date
switched to
then.
before. So it's not exactly accurate.
After all this is over. Pete! I'm on the way! Pete?
Mm-hmm.
Harry!
Hey, it's Harry. Leave a message.
Hey, buddy. I talked to Dr. Connors. He says you're too far gone, but I know that's not true. Harry, I messed up. I was terrible to you. Your dream, our dream, healing the world. I'm sorry.
Peter, you're here.
I'm here.
Are you finally ready?
Harry, I can't.
Oh, it's adorable. You actually want to try to fight.
You, Harry! Oh no.
Spider-Man, where are you? Did you go down there?
You were right. It has to be here. He has to. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
I know, man. I'll try to find a way inside.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be okay. Everyone's gonna be okay.
Cool. Light turning out is actually a really cool effect here. Gotcha.
I have to get to that meteorite. I'm so close.
No, you don't. Well, that was fun.
Harry! Harry, talk to me!
Please help us, Peter. We need you.
I'm trying, buddy. I just need that meteorite, okay? Miles, I'm not seeing a rock.
No? Hold on, I'm nearly to you.
Uh-huh.
Pete, we want to show you something.
I think they just played in the whole thing for the comics as well. The fact that Venom can operate outside, like basically doesn't show up, tends to not show up on Peter's spider sense.
Healed. Finally free. We can give that gift to everyone.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Venom usually doesn't trigger Peter's spider sense.
Heal the world. Together.
Yo, bro!
Not cool.
Oh boy.
We can't stay here.
And I think we got a chase scene coming up. I guess not.
You good, man?
Oh, we need to call MJ. I know where the meteorite is.
Welcome in, Cam. Okay. Well, that was something.
MJ, we all need to meet up at May's house.
What's going on out there, guys?
It's the meteorite that the symbiote arrived in. He's using it to transform the city. I know where it is.
And we're gonna steal it. Time to game plan.
I'm in. See you guys at home.
Got a bit of a trek to get there. Let me see. Is there anything else we can upgrade real quick? Oh, upgrade classics. Okay, yeah, that's the one I believe from Homecoming, probably. Remember? It's definitely like, you know, it's the Tom Holland one. It's going pretty good for the most part, Kim. Pretty much I think like about here at the end of this game, I think. Hope you're doing okay. Got slam. Got send his brutes flying back. That could definitely be handy. Alien Harmony. Surge mode. See, I definitely need that too, but I don't have enough points for it. We're gonna go for this. Okay. Let's see. I don't think we can probably get anything else just yet. Well, there's a crime right here we gotta stop before we get over to the, So what kind of crime is this one? Is that another cult, or... I think that's what it is. And a little both. Alright, well, let's have some fun. Please shut up. And Miles is here. Very bad move. There, and that one's out.
Thanks for the assist.
Damn, I wasn't paying attention to the web throws. To the point. There you go. I really do feel like we probably should definitely be like maybe on the last mission, second to last, I don't know. And
Listeners, I implore
like a sore thumb.
Stay inside your homes. Lock the doors. Board the windows. Trust no one. The city,
especially a certain asshole with a mustache, you know, it's like doing propaganda against Spider-Man.
Oppressive tendrils emanating from the ground beneath our feet, spawning creatures from what feels like hell itself. They're capturing us, converting us, and will soon overtake us. Don't give them the chance. While the government sits on its hands, my loyal listeners have taken to the forums, looking for any signs of weakness these creatures show.
And here it is, we already know it.
Ourselves. We know we can't count on the Spider-Men to save us.
I knew it. I knew it was just gonna be a matter of time.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's that the heroes make things worse, not better. In the meantime, stay strong.
Hey, look at the bitch-ass brigade.
You don't want them! You want me!
I knew it. I knew at some point he was gonna blame me again. Alright, now we can start playing by my rules. I gotta get like these other ones out before I can, Alright, you know what? I'll force you all out. Alright, tough guy. Alright, so they're still here. I just get the Ninja Turtle with a sunroof, but... Okay, that is it. You wanna go, tough guy? We can go.
Whew. These things don't quit.
I was out there trying to beat down that brute or whatever, and that one jackass came over there trying to cause problems. Like, okay then. Well, welcome home, Peter. Damn. Jesus. Oh my God. You just picture like, you know, some of the neighbors outside like mowing the lawn and see Spider-Man come in hot with a backflip and then just bust his ass right there on the freaking porch. Okay, last chance. All right, we're on the last mission. But oh my, I can't believe that just happened. And I got a clip of it too. That was probably like one of the funniest damn things that happened out of all these streams I've done, aside from like the platform 9 3/4 glitch when I got, you know, zooped out of the high school.
Central Park Reservoir.
The water system.
Pumping goo everywhere, adding more and more people to the hive mind.
If all those symbiotes get out of Manhattan...
It's the bad thing the music stopped right when I fell too.
Oh, planet goo. The meteorite is the source of all the power, right? Creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
Yeah.
Why crash landed?
Particle accelerator's what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11?
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
Theoretically.
But that
I tried to do that dramatic landing on the porch.
You know,
It just tripped.
Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Unless he sees something he wants more. Me.
I like how they use a goblin right there to describe like the son of the goblin. You know, Norman's not the goblin, I guess.
Harry's
Not
still
Green
Harry.
Goblin yet.
He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without...
His best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry away from the meteorite.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
While I grab the space rock. For illustrative purposes.
All right, fire up the accelerator. No more hive mind. World saved. We all get churros?
Theoretically.
Pete, what Connor said about Harry being too far gone. If you can't save him, are you
It won't
ready?
come to that. You two will be able to destroy the rock in time.
But it may come
Seal
to
the
that, you
world.
never know.
For real this time.
Well, we're going to be playing as all three of them. How is she going to, like, you know, be able to take on the symbiotes, though?
So the meteorite is somewhere in that thing?
So are Harry and his friends.
Here. Figured you could use a sonic touch.
Oh, okay.
They're just standing there. What are they waiting for?
Look, I can't thank you both enough. For everything.
Come on, bro. We're the spider team.
Don't anyone forget it.
Okay.
Hey, buddy! You gonna sit in there and play with your pet rock all night? It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted.
I got looks like they're all backing Spider-Man up. Can you actually take a... Oh shoot, you can do photo mode right here. It's limited, but...
Our gift will finally be yours.
They just... Hold up. Just to show you guys this. I know what that is right there. Give me 1 second. That was a reference. And one I'm really happy they did. Okay, so, can't remember like which one it was. I think this is what they're referencing here, which I just caught that. Gotta find it. Spider-Man Venom cover. Now, I may be wrong here, but I feel like this actually is a reference to this. I mean, it definitely looked like it. The whole thing, like the arm raised up and everything. I think it actually might have been a reference to that cover right there once it posts.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to catch me first.
He's playing decoy. He's learned Venom away so they can get in there. I guess Miles is playing decoy as well, so MJ can go inside the...
MJ, now!
He's just trying to symbiote because those are the ones that he can take. Peter's taking on Venom because Terry, and also he's probably the main one that guy should stand up to Venom.
You wanted a story, Watson. What was that?
Probably Peter and Venom fighting.
There has to be a way in.
Alright. Hang on. Yellow growths. These.
Whoever dropped these flares. I hope they made it out. What the hell? I'm coming!
He's going.
Just hang on!
Gotta aim for the head.
Oscorp. I guess they left more than just flares behind. Not good, not good. I'm not leaving with
This actually is kind of fun. This is less tedious because I'm not doing stealth, I'm just going through and just, you know, shooting stuff. But you think of Alan Wake in a way.
the meteorite. Gotta get down there.
Yeah, let's not.
Looks like the meteorite's connected to the rest of the hive.
It couldn't have been just that a little bit.
Just a normal rock. That can also end the world.
Don't want to touch that with your bare hands, MJ. See? Of course she has that. The fact she couldn't close that backpack, the backpack entirely was concerning. God, words are hard today. I can get jump right here.
They're gonna be all over me. Time to go. Oh, crap.
Screw it, just go up here.
Gotta get out of here.
Okay. Cheap bastard. What are you shooting at? See, I was trying to be nice about this, but
It's game over.
I couldn't just let it go, could you?
A place like this lead somewhere good.
Okay.
The meteorite. It feels alive. The sky. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit's just past that chopper.
So I keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. on, just give me... Woo!
Up that ladder and I'm in the clear. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, I think that hurt it.
This one's clear. I've had just about enough of you punks. God, how satisfying just to just wreck him right there.
Time to go, Miles.
You ready?
It was. After everything I've been dealing with, you know, those behemoths being so frustrating, just shooting the hell out of it right there.
Pretty sure your +1 isn't invited to our high school reunion, Harry. Harry?
Again, he doesn't show up on his spider sense. That's what makes him dangerous.
This is where we became best friends.
Yeah, it is.
And now it's where we become brothers.
Alright, it's finally time to do this, huh?
Join us.
Please, remember everything we've been through. Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
We were weak then.
But we had each other.
Damn, he's gonna be
What
tough.
is he doing? Gotta stay off the ground.
Well, that was beyond cheap. This is gonna be tough. Gotta stick with what I know, though. Rush him down.
You came over every single day after school. Even slept over after your mom got sick.
We couldn't feel like that.
Now. They faked me out. Darn, I thought... That attack right there is just so devastating. Of course he is. Okay. Of course he doesn't crush... Okay.
When you lost her, that day on the football field, I was there. Always have been.
Till we got sick again. You abandoned us while we were fighting for our lives.
I was
Okay.
trying to
Can't let
save
this
you.
trick me this time.
Feel like that to us.
You're gonna try to fake me out. I need to stay up here until the... See, that's stupid as hell. This tag right here is so broken. No, you don't.
Your mom saw us like this.
Okay, get this first. All right. The first health bar.
You want to join us? We know it.
All right, round 2.
Why do you keep fighting us?
Yeah, of course you can't do it by yourself.
Symbiote's dropping in. Stay calm.
Wow. Okay. It always frustrates me when they have like these enemies, like, you know, you're fighting them or whatever, and then they just like summon in minions.
You're not giving me a choice. Symbiote's dropping in.
And they're all playing keep away and everything. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's not how this goes.
Get free Harry with more anti-venom.
This part right here is just so stupid.
Everything we've done for you.
For some reason, these symbiotes seem like they're actually stronger. But like they play keep away.
Keep fighting us.
You're not giving me a
You know, it's
choice.
fine. Make sure they can't keep away.
Symbiote's dropping in. Not working. Stay calm. Take them out one at a time. I'm coming, Harry.
We know what's best for you, for everyone. We gave you everything you ever wanted, and you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry.
You replaced us, Miles. We poisoned you against us even more.
No.
You're getting invulnerable to webs.
Just like I'll save you. He's infecting everything around us.
Wait for it. Alright, going to another... that's right. We can go to a completely different area right here. That's how we gotta do this.
We've never been good enough for you, or Dad.
It's messing with your head, Harry. You're my best friend.
Then why don't you trust us?
I trust
I start
you, Harry.
gonna hang and just try and dodge that instead of parrying it.
Thing you're wearing.
Oh no, you don't.
I'm not a thing.
Or these guys?
God dang it.
Gotta take those things out.
See, this is like probably the most frustrating part is fighting everything.
Brute force isn't working. Gotta be a better way. Now or never.
All right, come on then. All right, we gotta drain the rest of this health bar. Got him. All right, another one down.
It'll be over soon.
Doesn't matter what you do to me. I'm never gonna heal the world with you. Not like this.
The meteorite. You took it from us.
No, they did. Why is he growing the wings? Yep. He's done this in the comics too. I just didn't expect to see that here, but...
I think the goo aliens are mad we took their stuff.
Yeah, well, they started it.
Don't crash as bad as me when I land on that porch, though. Yeah, I mean, his wings look similar to how they are in the comics. There's like a pop figure of him with the wings that I really want. Smart.
He's okay, right?
Let's just get him out of here. Go, Miles, I've got him. Go!
I look like Miles is gonna take Venom on his own.
When the hell did he get wings?
Alright, I know what we gotta do.
Not getting this rock, man.
Our future doesn't belong to you.
You can have this back.
Trust me. Don't want your future. I'm in
talk to your mom, just like I talked to my dad. Remember? What she's saying right now.
Things I'm actually whooping his ass like, you know, Miles better than I was with Peter. Shit.
I'm not gonna let Pete down, Harry.
He'll understand. This is his dream, too.
Sorry, Harry. Heard enough about this nightmare. I'm waking you up. I'll do whatever it takes to get you away from that thing.
I gotta ground him. Well, pun intended. There we go. Well, close to it.
Get out of our way, Miles.
Oh, you wanna play Venom? Fine by me. I don't know if I got him. Oh, I got him. Yeah, I did. Jeez, I kicked his ass with Miles. He got me, almost got me a couple times there. I think he's got one more health bar, though. And he's gone. Just seen him, like, slide inside that door like that.
Peter doesn't need you anymore. He has us now.
Alright. Final round, Venom.
You're not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back.
Going somewhere?
Away from us.
Took him away. What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why.
He might actually get a win on me here, but...
Maybe I was. But Pete wasn't Pete. Need to hit him with more blue spark.
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better. I just prefer you without the psycho alien on. Doesn't matter if you like me or not. I'm here for you.
Alright. We gotta be careful here.
You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man.
Are we not going back? Okay, great.
Pete's better off without you. We all are.
Of course, like, I'm winning the fight and he does this cheap ass shit, you know, with the flying and everything.
You're not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back.
My day trying to hold myself back. You know, made me mad.
You took him away from us.
away! What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry!
Hey, don't.
Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete!
And how about you actually just watch your little spoilers and everything? And just for the record, trying to do spoilers doesn't actually bother someone who actually is more about the, you know, the journey along to the game. Hey, nice try there, dude.
This for Pete? You're doing this for yourself!
Yes, yeah, people tell me just trying to do stupid shit like that, thinking it's actually gonna affect me. Still gonna enjoy my game, regardless of what the ending is.
You took him away from us.
Took him away? What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete!
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better! I just prefer you without the psycho alien on! God, I clipped his wings! Doesn't matter if you like me or not! I'm here for you!
Alright. Thankfully, he's got some pretty good cues right there.
Now, we're not so different, man!
Better off without you.
Alright. Now.
Let's end this!
And of course. Right there when I was trying, you know, get my heal up and everything.
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better! I just prefer you without the psycho alien on! Doesn't matter if you like me or not! I'm here for you!
Alright.
God, I clipped his wings! You can't see it now! We're not so different, man!
Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to like do the stabby thing. Dodge these. Then when he gets down and tries to do the whole stabby thing, I can
I need to get up to him.
Beats better off without you.
Now. Look at it, goes to that stupid thing right there.
The symbiote doesn't care about you!
Crap.
Let's end this!
I agree entirely, Miles. Got him.
We gave you a chance.
Allie?
Harry!
Pete?
You're not for the damn wings.
Give me back my friend!
We are your friend.
Pete, what's happening?
Just hang on, buddy!
Please, no. Leave him alone.
Ooh. Welcome in, Wobbly Life, Dio. Hello, how are you doing?
Go, Miles!
Oh, okay, that kick was definitely personal.
You ready to finish this?
Almost. Fight, Harry! Fight!
I can't. I'm done. You have to.
Kill us.
Where are we going to the actual bell tower this time? He really likes those wings.
Harry!
The fact that they're at the church where you figured they're gonna use a bell or something. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm done. Either way, Pete.
No. We still have time?
No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete. Together.
It's one way to do it. Yes.
We're in business! Now, Pete!
Jeez. And then what's also worse about this, when you think about it, in Spider-Man 3, Harry basically died in that movie due to Venom also, and now here it is, he's dying to Venom once again, or due to Sony Venom. One sad thing I remember that Venom had killed, had basically, you know, played a mortal wound on Harry in Spider-Man 3, and the Sam Raimi stuff. But we don't talk about that movie anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Give me some room.
Like, is he actually gonna save him? Try to at least.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
Zen is a defibrillator. I mean, it would be stupid if they had him die since it said that Norman was working on another cure for him.
Gotta get to the hospital.
And it's another thing. Person that came in a little while ago trying to spoil the ending and everything with like a false ending. I knew that was bullshit anyway, because obviously for one thing, this game has new game, like has post-game content or stuff you do after the story. So how are you gonna do that if you're dead? Plus, Insomniac's working on a Wolverine game, so obviously if the whole world like ended or whatever, then How would there be a Wolverine game? Unless it was to take place before this or something. Even if that had been the actual ending, which I knew it wasn't.
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
You know, I still would have, like, you know, just sat here and just continued, like, enjoying the game anyway.
What have you done? What have you done to him?
We saved his life, jackass.
I'm coming with you, wait.
Do you see a lack of a symbiote on him? That was us, buddy.
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
And the green on him is foreshadowing.
Just keep him alive.
Right here, right there, sitting with him. Norman doesn't know that I'm Spider-Man. But he just insulted the shit out of me, and I'm right here sitting. That's kind of funny. Y'all really like breaking the windows. That window has had hell already. I mean, one of the other ones in that room, I believe. Okay, now I'm pretty sure Harry liked that lamp. I knew that someone told me that Norman was gonna take this route. I told you guys before I felt this was gonna happen. So we got ourselves like a Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man thing, like how Harry was. One of these days, Spider-Man's gonna pay. Just now, it's Norman. So I think this was like, you know, what basically caused Norman to have his hate boner pop for Spider-Man.
Serum ready. ASAP.
Goblin serum. That's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. It was gonna be something based around Goblin, because Norman, because obviously, you know, he isn't Goblin yet, but soon we're gonna be getting Goblin Weasley. I don't care what anyone says. I can't get over the fact that Norman looks like a Weasley in this game.
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart, but we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm. We are tired, anxious, stressed, numb. But we have never lost hope. The city needs to heal. We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal? What if it no longer exists? Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you? In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city.
She's starting a podcast.
Exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this
Took out
journey.
some student loans.
This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
You better watch out. JJ's probably gonna get upset about you trying to, you know, jump in on his turf with your podcast.
Episode 1, done.
Nice.
I don't know.
Ooh, are these good to go?
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Oh, those pancakes look really good.
Okay.
It has molasses in it.
Yum, I'll take those.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
I thought for saying they were like moving out and they were leaving the house with miles in them. That's what I thought it was at first. I thought I saw boxes, but
Pete.
nice.
Have you talked to Miles about?
Not yet.
You ready?
Miles,
What's this?
I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time.
Just get it out, Pete.
It's great to talk. So many good talks. I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete.
Wait.
After everything y'all been through?
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
Oh.
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it. As long as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
I don't think he's retiring as Spider-Man. He's just basically taking the back seat again.
Maybe not now, but there'll come a time.
So I wonder if this means we're going to be getting a Miles Morales too, which I'd be on board for it. On board for it.
Big bro.
Because honestly, it seems like Miles did he got like a lot of story in this, but obviously he was taking like a backseat to Peter, which, you know, still I'm not really too mad about because Miles got his own game as well. But it would be nice actually if we got a Miles Morales too. Or at the very least, you know, some DLC that focus entirely on Miles. I can just picture, though, JJ just doing a episode on, you know, Mary Jane or whatever. Like, this is Mary Jane Watson. She used to work for me. And that ungrateful deviant decided that she was too good for my services and then, you know, went off on her own. And now she has this podcast. I can just see him just getting so salty because she's got her own podcast and everything. Especially if she starts getting more views than him. Alright, let's see if we got anything post-credits. And we do. You know, in typical Marvel fashion. And I think I know what this is going to pertain to. There's this Goblin Weasley right here. Yep. Fisk? Guy's kind of bulky. Oh, no. Ock.
What do you want?
I don't know why I thought it was Fisk.
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
Yeah, and I remember Otto was salty with Peter at the end of the first game.
They ruined my son.
It's just like the Sam Raimi trilogy. You're gonna blame us for things we didn't do.
Good. We all have to experience loss.
Okay, that was a little bit.
Even you, Norman.
But wishing that on his kid, though, nuh-uh.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
Okay, some foreshadowing there. So obviously we're either going to get some DLC for this, or we're going to be getting a third game. Is there another post-credits? I know previously... Yeah.
Haley, hi. I hope you're hungry. Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
But I know that Red would definitely love this if she actually been turning, if she had been watching these portions of the streams, considering, you know, she's deaf. Seeing, like, you know, all this, like, right here.
Some guy in Harlem probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a stiff ass scarf. Yeah. I said she had more prominence in Miles Morales, but that was the side mission stuff. That was basically where her and Miles really kind of first met. So I'm actually, I think it's awesome they actually, I don't know if they ever had if she was in the comics they had a romance. I'm pretty sure they did. But, like I said, I haven't really looked up, I'll admit, I haven't really read a whole lot of the comics based around Miles Morales. I know some stuff here and there. This worries me. Is this her?
Hi. Miles, Haley. This is Albert.
Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
Where's my phone? Actually, no, I don't need the phone. I was gonna look it up and everything. A lot of foreshadowing there. Okay. Just kind of brush up on exactly what just happened right there. Let me see this real quick. Albert and Cindy. I wonder if it might be Silk. I don't know. Yep, Silk. I think it's Silk. Yes, yeah, Cindy Moon. Let me see. It might be, maybe it's not Silk. Yeah, Silk. So that is what that was based on. That's why I thought it might have been, but I wanted to confirm it because I don't really know a whole lot about Silk, but I do recall her name was Cindy, and I was like, wait a minute. I was kind of trying, like the gears were kind of turning in my head. So that's really interesting. Because I thought that's what they might have been hinting at, that it could have been Silk and everything. So what this pretty much, what I'm thinking this could mean is that moving forward, they wouldn't just introduce her like that and then come down to it just as basically, not do anything with her. So I'm wondering if it's going to come down to it that maybe if we get like a Spider-Man 3 or whatever, it's going to be mainly focused on Miles. Peter will be in there just kind of like as a secondary character. And it could come down to it that something will happen when where Silk gets introduced. I'm not sure. That would be a really interesting way that they could take that. So yeah, we got a couple of big cliffhangers in the endings right there. In the first game, we had the one thing that was kind of a cliffhanger. That was definitely a cliffhanger in regards to first find out about Harry being in the tank, with the symbiote on him. And then of course they had the post credits thing where Miles had told Peter that he had powers now as well. And then that's when Peter showed Miles he had powers, which basically led up to us getting the Miles Morales game. So obviously all that was big cliffhangers. Either we're gonna get a Spider-Man 2 or whatever. We end up getting the Miles Morales game, then Spider-Man 2. So what this obviously definitely hints at is a lot of things for possibly some DLC. I think that could be what we get with the Doc Ock stuff. It could be DLC or something. Sun Spider. Yeah. But that was really awesome how they did that. I'm thinking that moving forward, we're probably gonna maybe get some DLC based on Doc Ock or someone else. I'm not sure. But it's safe to say some of the big things we got going on here is the G serum. I don't know if this is gonna mean that Norman's gonna take the serum himself, or if he's gonna give it to Harry, and we're gonna end up having Harry, end up becoming the Goblin like he has in some of the movies and everything. But personally, I feel like the best way they can go about this is that, something happens where maybe he's gonna plan to give it to Harry, but he decides to actually inject it himself. Because the thing is, I really do feel Green Goblin is one of Spidey's, arch enemies. So depending on how they go with the game moving forward, I feel obviously it may come down to a Spider-Man 3. We're going to possibly maybe get 3 different ones we're going to play as. I'm not sure how they go about it. Obviously they introduced Silk right there, or Cindy Moon, so I'm thinking safe to say we're probably going to end up getting her as a character at some point in a future game. But I feel obviously, there's a lot to take in here. They were hinted something based around Goblin, the G serum. Either Norman's going to take the serum or he's going to give it to Harry, because they were talking about that was they were talking about the cure. So it could be that he's going to give that to Harry, but it's going to start driving him crazy or something. You know, driving him insane. That's basically what the Goblin Serum has done and everything, is like the split personality thing. But I personally feel like the best way to go about this is that Norman like would want to like get revenge on the Spider-Man himself, so he ends up like taking the serum. Or maybe it could be that something happens with Harry, like Harry maybe possibly dies. They say like his chance for come back were slim. Harry may just not pull through. Goblin getting taking the serum, or like Norman can take the serum to try to get revenge on the Spider-Man. Because Venom is obviously one of Spidey's arch enemies. But when you really think about like his top three, well, yeah, Venom's definitely one of them. Though Venom's more of a hero in the comics now. But really, like, Spidey's other two main arch enemies have usually been, you know, considered Dr. Octopus, and probably his top arch enemy usually is depicted as Green Goblin. So I definitely think that that's something that we're obviously really, you know, that's a given, that we're getting something, we're going to be getting something with Goblin moving forward. And obviously there's a whole thing with Silk. I'm wondering, like, the best way they can go about this is maybe the next game we'll get like a Miles Morales 2 possibly. And that's where maybe they'll introduce Silk in some way. Like, it could be like, because Miles Morales was a shorter game compared to the first one. But if they actually made this into like a larger scale game, maybe. Had it where Miles is protecting the city entirely on his own without Peter once again. But this time, something happens where Silk gets introduced or whatever. He's trying to mentor her, you know, Cindy. Could be that. It's going to make sense because, you know, obviously the main thing to take away from this is that Cindy's going to be pretty close to Miles because her dad is dating Miles' mother. So in a way that kind of like will make it like, you know, Cindy will maybe be sort of like a bit of a sister figure to him, or he'd be like a brother figure to her. That's the way I look at that. So comes down to she finds out he's Spider-Man, or however it goes. Something maybe happens with her. She ends up getting powers or something. Or maybe she already has powers. We don't know it yet. Who knows? Kind of like how they did with, like, you know, in Avengers Civil War in the movie, where they introduced Peter with already having like, you know, his abilities and everything without like going through the whole radioactive spider thing. They could do that with this, where Cindy ends up actually already being bit. Who knows? Or she does get bit midway through the game, sort of like how it was with Miles and all that. So I kind of like look at it that there's that. The whole thing with like Dr. Octopus saying, Doc Ock saying he's writing the final chapter. So that definitely was some very ominous foreshadowing. There's so much to take in from this. But obviously I think like the main big game we got coming next, of course, from, you know, these devs, from the devs, is of course Wolverine. And there's so much I'm looking forward to on that. I mean, it's obviously, this is my last Spider-Man stream. I'm going to be doing like one more tonight, since we do have like, you know, the cleanup around the city to do. Now I was going to kind of save to talk about this for like my last, like for that stream. But as far as like, you know, the Wolverine game is concerned, like, there's like so much I've kind of thought about that I really would actually like to see in the game. For one of the main things I kind of like want to talk about first is villains, because, you know, Wolverine's, of course, got his own pretty extensive rogue gallery, his own like, you know, set of villains like outside the X-Men. He's got like some of the X-Men to clash with as well, but there's like so many of them I really would like to see in the game. Some of them I know like are gonna be like more obscure, the possibility they may not be in the game. And there's other ones I feel like are, you know, like shoe-ins. I don't know if it's gonna be like they're gonna do like a multi-game series with Wolverine as well, but, you know, you never know what'll happen. But my takeaway from it is that obviously the top three villains for the Wolverine game that I really want to see, and I'm pretty sure, you know, it's definitely going to be a 100% chance we're going to see one of them. Top of the list, of course, is Sabretooth. We can't have like a Wolverine game without Victor Creed. You know, these two absolutely hate each other. One of you know, Marvel Comics' most well-known rivalries. Like, literally, Sabretooth pretty much every year tracks Wolverine around the globe wherever he is, just to try, you know, kick his ass on his birthday, just to make his life, you know, just pure hell. You know, obviously, it's safe to say that if we're getting a Wolverine game, Sabretooth is going to be a given. You know, there's no way they're going to do a Wolverine game without Sabretooth being included as a villain. Possibly the main villain. Another one I feel like, you know, definitely be awesome if they put in would be, you know, Lady Deathstrike. You know, her and Wolverine have a history. She's one of Wolverine's most well-known villains as well. So Lady Deathstrike, I feel like, you know, she should definitely be one that, you know, should be in it. And another one, it would probably be in like my top three, in regards to like the ones that are probably like definitely givens, would of course be Omega Red, because Omega Red is another iconic Wolverine villain when he's clashed with a lot of times. Omega Red's got some pretty unique abilities to himself, and yeah, seeing Red would be like a really awesome thing. But there's like more obscure ones, or more ones that probably more than likely may or may not be put into the game. Like I feel like maybe Bloodscream, Cyber, like, and, you know, and other ones like that. One of the main ones I really would like to see though, but I don't know how they would implement him, it's one of my, it's, like I said, probably like my favorite Marvel Comics villain, and definitely an X-Men villain. I would actually like to see them do something with Juggernaut in some way. I don't know how they go about that, because usually, like, whenever Juggernaut and Wolverine went toe to toe, it usually, Wolverine obviously is someone that's not gonna back down from anyone, but usually Wolverine, the X-Men have to work together to take down Juggernaut, namely with his main weakness being getting his helmet off and using telepathic attacks against him. So eventually, over the years, I think he started like using like a skull cap to kind of like keep them from being able to do that to him. But seeing Juggernaut in some fashion would be awesome. But because really, like, one of the only times I remember that Wolverine had a decisive win on Juggernaut, solo, was in a comic that didn't necessarily count. It was in Marvel Zombies, when Wolverine had he had like a big boost because him and like some of the other zombies had just pretty much consumed like Silver Surfer. And I remember, like, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and like the other heroes, they were fighting with like a bunch of villains over Galactus, who was going to consume him. And Wolverine pretty much, he had one arm left because his other arm had fell off because he tried to like cut down Silver Surfer when he was like trying to get away, and his arm just rotted off. It's kind of weird because he actually cut it off with his other claw, which he probably shouldn't be able to do because he had like the metal skeleton, the adamantium skeleton. But how he beat Juggernaut was he basically took one claw and like plugged it into Juggernaut's like face holes on his mask or on his helmet, and then just put like a whole served a whole bunch of energy through the face hole, and it was basically to me kind of like like basically putting a fork in an electric socket. But either way, he pretty much decapitated Juggernaut with that. So it's not that Wolverine hasn't beat Juggernaut before. It's just I feel like realistically speaking, even though in the world of comics realism's kind of like out the door, don't know how they really would go about like implementing Juggernaut as much as I want to see him. Another one that probably be like one that would be a kind of an idea to put in there would be Magneto, considering like the history between Magneto and Wolverine. Magneto, of course, in one of the most well-known comic storylines of the 90s, I think it was Fatal Attractions. He actually tore out Wolverine's, tore out his adamantium, and that led to like everyone finding out that Wolverine actually had bone claws, and he had like the whole thing where he was much more feral for a while because of like I guess like how his healing factor went overdrive and it just changed him physically. So Magneto would be another one that would be pretty cool to see. But obviously, as I've said before, two of the main villains I would like to see, or like one isn't necessarily a villain, just one that just gets on Wolverine's nerves. Like they're kind of like frenemies. I really do want to see Deadpool, like just like as a reoccurring, boss that just shows up just with the sole purpose of just trying to just annoy the hell out of Wolverine, just fight him. Like you can't actually kill him. You just like cut off his arms or even cut off his head or whatever. He just keeps coming back. And he just like finds new ways to just like show up and just annoy Wolverine. And of course, the other one I'd like to see, as I said before, would be like an in-game boss. You have to like have your skills like heavily leveled up to fight. Would be Hulk. Like it'll be nice to see Hulk make an appearance, considering that was technically probably like Wolverine's first foe that he ever fought. Because Wolverine made his first appearance in a Hulk comic book. So there's so much I would like to see with a Wolverine game. Like I said, top three villains I said: Sabretooth, Deathstrike, and Omega Red. Be cool to see Silver Samurai, Gorgon, who is a leader of the Hand, like as a ninja organization that Wolverine has like clashed with multiple times. That they also are like primarily like a Daredevil villain. They've clashed with Daredevil like so many times. So I'd love to definitely see them in a Daredevil game if we ever get that. But seeing the Hand, seeing Gorgon, there's like so much, so many different characters from Wolverine's Rogues Gallery that they can implement. But I feel like probably like at least the main two we're gonna get, I feel like would be Sabretooth and Deathstrike. But I feel like, Omega Red is definitely like one that would be like a very obvious choice for them to put into the game. But, other ones like Magneto, Juggernaut, possibly Bloodscream and Cyber, they're like more obscure Wolverine villains. Bloodscream's a vampire, and Cyber, I believe, is someone who has like, I think like adamantium parts to him, and I think he has like poison tipped claws. So yeah, Wolverine's got like a bunch of different like, villains that they could like really like kind of delve like, from his mythos to put into the game to fight him. Now, obviously, I know we're going to definitely probably be getting a mature rating for a Wolverine game. So, yeah. Whatever the case, it's obvious we're going to be getting more stuff for Spider-Man. Don't know what they're going to be doing in the future, if we're going to get DLC or if we're going to get like a Miles Morales 2. But we know they introduced Silk. They introduced, they basically, showed that we're not done with Dr. Octopus. So maybe we're going to maybe get like another rendition of the Sinister Six or something else with Doc Ock. Obviously, again, we're not done with him. This isn't like in the second Spider-Man movie where he reformed, or Far From Home where he, or No Way Home, where he basically, reformed and everything. We obviously got like a pure, malevolent Doc Ock here that's got a serious vendetta against Peter. And I just want to see where they're going to go with this. You know, but overall, we're like I said, we're not done with Spider-Man 2. I still got one more stream I'm gonna do for this tonight, where I'm gonna go in and do like a lot of this post-game stuff. Because as you guys can see right here, I just like was mostly kind of like talking about a bunch of stuff here. Can we even switch the? Well, also just kind of see how like there's might be something else right here. You finished the main story, but Peter and Miles still available to continue the adventure. You can now start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty. All right, so we can still at least place them because that's the thing. We got all this. We got everything burns, which is like the whole cult. Whatever that is. Track down the lost musical instruments from the Harlem Museum. We gotta still do that. We got the you know, the book fair for Brooklyn.
What's up, New York?
Brooklyn Visions. Identify target. We still got like, you know, clean up, you know, all the stuff with Craven's people, the Mysterio stuff. So I think that's like those times. That might be just like a challenge map thing. I'll try those, see exactly what they are, and then we got like, you know, the what you call it, the probably chance that we're gonna end up getting like, you know, more of the friendly like the you know, the app stuff for these, and then we got the stuff right here. There's a lot we still got to do, but I'm gonna like try to at least tackle like a good portion of this, you know, on the stream. On stream tonight. Try to find everything I can. You know, we're gonna go after the, you know, Sandman's memories, since that we can usually find them pretty easy on the map. One thing that's definitely gonna be tricky is trying to find the rest of the spider drones, because I'm going into this. Also, let's see like what we have for like other suits real quick. Oh, the programmable matter suit. Kind of want that one too, but we still gotta get 4 city tokens. I'm gonna get those though. We're gonna get those city tokens. That's the thing. See, I can go and get this. It's not gonna affect the doing that because I got plenty of tech parts. And that takes city tokens. I think I want to get this. That looks awesome. But I mean, it's not as badass looking as this. But I know eventually I'm gonna be going through and having to buy all these outfits anyway. And there's several we gotta unlock. Let's see what we got for Peter right here. Do we get anything else for him? Okay, we didn't get anything new for Peter just yet. We gotta get level 38, which we're only like 1 level away from, so we'll probably be getting this next suit tonight. See, we still got like, you know, several suits here we gotta get, like getting level 50 and everything. Level 54, 58, 60. That's a lot of suits we still gotta get. So we're gonna at least like get like maybe like a few more tonight, kind of showcase. So probably like during this, I'm not gonna like, you know, see every suit by the time I'm done, but at least you guys kind of like, you know, well, this leave like some of a mystery to you guys, so like if y'all want to go in and play through this, you know, you can unlock those suits yourselves. But nonetheless, clean up for this tonight, so we're gonna get the flame suit. We're gonna be getting that tonight. So I'm gonna go definitely do those missions. But yeah, rogues, all things considered today, you know, namely that one jerk that came in and tried to spoil the game with like his little false spoiler, you know, which of course didn't affect me. I just kept playing, just kept having a good time and all that. You know, this was definitely like absolutely awesome, you know, little ending to this. It took like less amount of time than I thought it was going to get through this. And like I said, tonight, we'll like, you know, going to do our final stream for this. And then of course tomorrow we'll be, you know, doing the forest again. Maybe, you know, possibly, you know, getting really close to finishing that, since I did like, you know, put a really big dent in the last stream. And then like, you know, of course Sunday we'll be starting like, you know, playing more Earthbound as we head to 3, and where we're going to be meeting up with Jeff and all that. Anyways, until next stream tonight. Much love, guys. Thank you guys for coming out for this, and I'll see you guys for what should be the conclusion for Spider-Man 2 later tonight. But until then, be safe. Much love. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you much for watching my stream. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to follow me and hit that notification bell. You can also find me on Instagram and join my Guilded server to hang out and join in on occasional movie nights, as well as check out my TikTok where I post comic book clips for my live streams. If you're an aspiring streamer, my website contains a collection of over a dozen completely free text guides with advice to help you get started. Sections dedicated to proper networking, reports to channel panels, handling dead air, and many other topics. You can find a link to my website on my YouTube channel. See you guys next time.